All right, so on my last video, I've already gotten a lot of questions about why I picked the levels that I did for my sales. So what we're looking at here is the Bitcoin USD on Coinbase in the 5-minute chart. If you remember, I opened up my price list and I saw Bitcoin had fallen 13% or something like that. And I said, well, let's go for a bounce, because that's historically what we've been seeing for the last couple of weeks. We've seen very strong buying into these large dips. So I always have to look back into the history of the prices in order to figure out where I want to sell. And like Alexander Elder always says, you're trading at the right edge of the chart. So you can't go back later on and say, oh, I should have sold at this price. You have to pick your sales where you think they'll occur. So I got in around here, around 30, just under 36,000. And I'm always looking for 3 points. So I thought to myself, where can I see a point that I think it'll have a very high probability of reaching? And with Bitcoin, it's a little bit of an easier trade, simply because if it doesn't reach it and I'm stuck holding more Bitcoin, that's okay, because my long-term bias is very bullish, so that works out for me just fine. But for a quick trade and scalping some profits, that I want to look for 3 points. So we see a couple things in this chart here, and you can see there's some congestion right here at the 36,700 mark. We also saw a wick coming down there, but that was too close for me. So I went to the next level, and the next level is by this bottom right here, and that was right around 37,200. So I picked up my first price level being there. Second price level is, so we saw this decline, bounce, decline, bounce, decline, double bottom right there, bounce, maybe a messy kind of double top sort of there, and then down into the larger move of the pullback. So first point here, second point, this level, 37,600, third point, this resistance level, 38,500. And so I picked points, around that. I don't like round numbers because so many other people put their orders at round numbers. I like to avoid that congestion. And so let's say you're buying at 37,000 and it's coming down. I want to buy above 37,000 just to have that little buffer and not worry about order execution or anything like that. Same thing on the other side. If I'm selling into resistance, I want to sell a little bit before that. And yes, you do lose some points, some basis points, or in Bitcoin, a basis point is, I guess, a whole dollar. But it allows for smoother execution. So that's what I prefer. And that's how I picked those 3 levels, just 1, 2, 3. And fortunately, I was lucky enough to get filled on all of them. And since then, it has retreated back, and we're back down at 36,500. So pretty much right where I got in, right down here. So the scalping move was the good play here. Like I said, if I had ended up just holding the trade, then I would have been fine with that. So you always have to weigh your probabilities and make sure you have a plan for each thing. In this case, my backup plan was just to hold, and that makes trading very, very stress-free.